Hi, dear hearts. How are you? I hope you are doing very well. Thank you for being here. And I hope that we are going to have a wonderful service. So let us start eating God's way. Go to share our slides. Yes, the slides are there. I don't know. Are you hearing me okay? I don't know. I never heard, but today I am hearing my own voice. So I am having echo here. Before I start it, I would like if to know if everyone is hearing perfectly, or are you here like me, the resonance with my echo? Hi. Okay, so loud and clear, no echo. Maybe the echo is just here for me. I don't know. I go to put my volume. So that is okay. So I go to put my volume here, uh, lower, so that I do not hear my own voice. And let's go. Let's start eating. In the end, we talk more. So let me go to the slides. I go to put here so that I can see the comments. If something happened there. Thank you. Thank you. That is wonderful to know that you hear me perfectly. So, dear hearts, welcome to the Seven Sacred Weeks. Today we have our vlog 24, and we are going to perform our alignment. That is so important. I cannot tell you how much important is our alignment. And I tell you that it is alignment helped me during this challenge of my life to be in perfect harmony. So I love this alignment. And this alignment, it brings great peace and harmony, the connection with our own God self. So we are going to perform the alignment, then we are going to read Discourse of Beloved Mahachohan on the crown of the Elohim. Then we are going to magnetize the rays of the Elohim, so the Elohim crown, and we are going to finish with our children's and youth decrees. And today we have our last vlog. Then we are going to have a pause, and we are going to come back on Thanksgiving for the opening of the seven sacred weeks. So let us give our best today, our very best during this service. And to start as Always let us place the attention on the presence within our hearts. Just feel that presence within you. And know that there is just that power, intelligence, guardian in your life and destiny. And it doesn't matter whatever the appearance are, that presence is our guarantee that everything will be all right. So, feeling this wonderful I am presence, let us call together the opening blessing. Beloved divine, I am presence here, there, and everywhere. We love you, bless, and thank you forever, forever and beyond. For I am in you, when you are in me. We are one on this journey through eternity. Almighty I am, Almighty I am, Almighty I am. And now, dear hearts, let us move the attention to the Christmas star above our homes. Visualize that star shining like a sun, expanding millions of light rays to bless the area where you live, charging everything, everyone in your area with the ascended master consciousness, with the angelic host consciousness, with Elohim consciousness. Visualize a golden mantle like a snow enfolding your house, your neighborhood, your city. Harmonizing right here and now all the conditions in your area. And trust it's done and it's sustained. Now, let us connect our Christmas star to the Christmas star above the Rocky Mountains. Visualize that star shining like a thousand suns, blessing America, Canada, and the world. Let us feel the heart of this activity. The ascended masters are gathered there. Beloved Delanto is so happy with all of us, with our work during this year. And he told me today that we are going to have the most wonderful 7 sacred weeks because the light of God never fails. And this activity is a great blessing for the world. I see, beloved Saint Germain, all the Shoham, their candles, and the 7 mighty Elohim. And I ask them to support us during this service, to protect our atmospheres, to protect our internet connection, to protect our force field, and may they pour their wonderful blessings to this world through our humble vehicles. And I know it's done, it's sustained. Almighty I am, Almighty I am, Almighty I am. Now, let us, dear hearts, take our water and make the call for the elixir of life. Beloved I am presence, Saint Germain, the 7 mighty Elohim, brotherhood of the royal Teton retreat, lords of the elements, power and powers of light, please charge and charge this mineral water with whatever substances and virtues we need to restore the beauty, youth, health, vitality, and perfection of the ascended masters in our physical bodies. When you drink this water at the end of our service, by the light of God that never, never, never fails, I command, I demand, and it's done right now. Almighty I am, Almighty I am, Almighty I am. So let's place the water to be charged during the service. And now let us relax our shoulders, our neck, and the muscles of our face. And for that, we may give a smile. I tell you, with a smile, everything is easier. It doesn't matter. We can be in a very challenging situation, but if we are harmonious and smile, somehow it's easier to go through. So just smile and let us in this moment forget the world, forget the appearance that we see in our outer activity, forget our problems, dear hearts. In this moment, let us just stay in the light of our Oh, I am presence. And when you feel relaxed, focus your attention there on your source, the mighty and presence in your electronic body, which lies straight above you in line with your head. Pour forth your deepest love and gratitude to this wonderful presence and say, my beloved I am presence, I say to you, my deepest love and gratitude be within me. Let me be in you forever. And let us now align our four lower bodies with our source of life, our beloved mighty presence in our electronic body. Visualize it is sound from your beloved I am presence, a ray of golden liquid lighting entering through the top of your head, flowing down into your heart, filling and expanding to form a golden sphere of lighting. Feel the expansion of this light in your heart, and the illumination of your breast area. Now, imagine your heart pumping this light through the same inner channel into your brain. Visualize it is golden liquid flood all the cells of your brain until your brain structure expands, expands, and expands, forming another golden sphere of light. Feel the expansion of this light in your brain and the illumination of your head. And when your heart and brain are completely purified and filled with this light, unite the two golden spheres in one activity of love, wisdom, and power. So the heart and brain become only one sound. That's lighting. Visualize it is sun presence first in the upper part of your body, catching the lower vibrations below the solar plexus. And now feel the sun expanding, expanding, and expanding until it envelops your entire body. Visualize your body made of pure light substance in the center of the sun, blazing millions and millions and millions of light rays into all directions. Then repeat with me. I am ready. I am ready. I am ready. Now visualize it starting from your heart, a golden ray of pure divine love ascending through the same channel and reaching the heart of your beloved higher mental body, your Christ self. Flood your higher mental body with your deepest love and gratitude, feeling and enveloping it until another radiant sun forms, similar to the lower sun, and in fact, heart there, it is the source of light of our outer activity. Now repeat, my beloved higher mental body, I bow before you in perfect obedience and adoration. Show me the way to the Father and let me see the Father face to face. Visualizing now another golden ray of pure divine love expanding from your heart, ascending through the same channel, ascending your higher mental body, and reaching the heart of your beloved I am presence in your electronic body. Feel your love flood and your I am presence until another radiant sun forms. Then repeat, my beloved I am presence, descend your light into my human heart and let me be your master presence on earth. I am ready. I am willing. I am willing. I am willing. In this moment of absolute surrender, the lower sun that you are in this human octave, completely purified, begins to rise, rise, and rise, and is absorbed into the heart of the intermediary sun, your higher mental body. In this moment, the flesh becomes light and you enter fullness of your light body. experience the fullness of the resurrection. You are already victorious, and you feel a great joy and make this intermediate sun even more radiant, and also it rises and rises, being absorbed in the heart of the upper sun, your electronic body. And in this perfect merit of the three suns, that means our outer activity with our activity in the intermediate plan with the activity in the cosmic levels. In this moment, a great explosion of light occurs. And what was three becomes only one. Your own ascended master presence. And you can feel this presence immersed in that great ocean of pure light. And you are the source. And the source is you. There is no more feeling of separation. We can feel the holy universe dance within us. Now we are an individualized being. We can feel our oneness with all other life streams, with the holy universe. Feel this ascended master presence that you are. Feel this complete unity with your source of life, light, love, blessings, power. Your body is pure light. You shine like a sun. Your garments are made of light. You have the scepter of power in your hands in use, and on your forehead shine the crown of victory, which is the crown of the Elohim. And feeling this glory of your ascended master presence now visualize from your hands, heart, and third eye, rays of love emanating towards the earth, bathe the planet, its atmosphere, and now light within with the pure divine love of your ascended. Let us visualize that we are all together surround this planet. Let me see, I don't know how many we are. To anyone, that is uh, a wonderful, how can I say, number, dear hearts. It's a wonderful number here. So let us visualize that we are together, 21 beings of pure light, expanding just our love to bless and bless and bless this planet. And let us just flow our love and see our love flooding the planet, flooding its atmosphere, flooding all human beings, flooding all the nations, blessing elementals, blessing the animals, blessing Mother Nature, blessing the forces of nature, the spirits of nature, blessing each electron that is a part of this evolution. Let us also release our love to flood the atmosphere, dissolving all human creation, all the negative pleasure. And let us just see our love and see love, joy, beauty, and God's perfection everywhere. And then when you feel the planet saturated with these blessings, slowly descend back into your physical body, but now in perfect alignment and unity with your source of light, your I am presence, and hold this feeling. Hold this majestic, ascended master presence that you are right here and now in the cosmic levels of your being. And to finish it, let us just feel our electronic circle of protection. Let us feel the reality of our tube of light. Let us feel the violet flame blazing and blazing and blazing in through and around us. Let us feel the glory and beauty of our causal bodies. Let us feel one with the source, and just the source right here and now in action through our thoughts, feelings, words, and deeds. And I ask this wonderful presence of light to keep us within this almighty protection of our electronic circle, so that we may live on this planet, fulfill our divine plan, but never more be bothered by human creation until we are all ascended and free. Almighty I am, Almighty I am, Almighty I am. And now, dear hearts, let us enter in our next step, where we are going to hear this wonderful instruction on the crown of Elohim. This is an instruction from the book The Seven Mighty Elohim Speak on the Seven Steps on Precipitation. This is a book or a teaching from the Bridge to Freedom. And now these books are printed by the IMTF, Ascended Master Teaching Foundation on Mount Shasta. And first, I put a summary of the first paragraphs. I think I didn't put it on the PDF because I just realized that I need it yesterday when I have done the first test of this session. So it's something extra. So, beloved Mahachohan told us that every individualized God intelligence possesses a crown of light on their forehead. This crown, we become this. We become this crown when in the moment of our individualization. But of course, in the beginning, it's just a potential that we needed to develop throughout the incarnations. And this crown of light is composed of the seven flames, representing the seven rays of the Elohim. This crown is just visible for those ones who already developed the inner sighting. So even people that are clairvoyant, but the clairvoyant just of the astral plane cannot see it. To see this crown, you need to raise still a little more our inner sight to the higher mental level of our beings. And then we can see the shine and light of this crown on our foreheads. And this crown is also, or these flames, when these flames are intensified on our forehead, it serves as a great protection for us and also a focus for inner sight. So through the expansion of this light on our forehead, we can communicate without distortion with the Elohim, Archangel, Shohan, with our inner God self, with the cosmic beings. So it's through this crown that we say a crown, but it's a light expansion of light within our brain structure, and especially that we can see flaming on our foreheads, that we can really freely communicate to the higher spheres of light. And the greater the light of this crown, the greater is our facility to communicate, and yes, to receive those instructions without distortion of our outer self, without putting distortion on what we receive from these great ones in the light. And by consciously acknowledging and accepting the presence of this crown, individuals can receive concentrated blessings from the great beings. So everyone has this crown. No, if you are individualizing, you have a seed, at least a spark of this crown that there, like we have the threefold flame on our within our hearts. But when we acknowledge it, that I have it, that I have it here, and I place my attention there, and I use the powers of the expansion of this light, or of this crown, for the good of the planet, then I expand even more that power within myself, and I become a true instrument of those great ones to bless this planet. And beloved Mahatma continues saying that these seven rays on the forehead act like a spiritual antennae, magnetize the gifts of the seven rays into the individual worlds of those who will consciously accept them. So acceptance is so important. Then, according to the divine law, this life stream sends forth the blessings received, amplified by his own conscious direction. So, as I accept it, as I am using it for the greater good, I receive the blessings of the seven mighty Elohim, the seven mighty archangels, the seven mighty Shohans, and I amplify those blessings by my own consciousness, and I direct it to bless the planet, our nations, or our seeds, or a spiritual group, or any conditions that we may desire to bless, or someone else that is in need of blessings. Anyone who wishes to daily use the following chant to the seven mighty Elohim will find a sense of tremendous balance coming to his life and experience right here in this physical appearance world. So, as we do this chant that we are going to use today to magnetize each flame or each ray, we really receive great blessings and balance and harmony and joy. And we do not need to leave the body. We do not need to be in another sphere. We can just anchor that harmony, that joy, and those blessings to feel and use them in this physical world. And to get the best results from its use, one should practice it at least once every day at about the same time. So everything that you do, we need to have the rhythm. If you'd like to have blessings from something, even one decree or one affirmation, we need to use it constantly and to maintain the rhythm. If we do things just one day and forget 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and do again, and then forget it more 2 weeks, 3 weeks, we cannot achieve great results. But if we choose something to activate or one affirmation to repeat, and we are constant in our endeavor in magnetize those blessings or that blessings, and we continue do that, then we have the results in our lives. And here the master tell us about the notes that if we are doing it with a piano or an instrument of music instrument, we need to use these notes. That is the F below middle C, followed by the next full tone G, and then B flat. That is the notes that we say always when we are speaking the name of Elohim. So it's just for the name of the Elohim. And in the chant, always we say the name I am in a normal voice. And the master tell us that this activity should be, or this chant should be repeated 7 times, focusing the attention each time upon the rays and names of the Elohim in order, beginning with the blue ray of Hercules on the left side of our forehead, and then going on the sequence of the rays until we achieve on the right side the violet ray with the Elohim Arcturus. The chant is this one: I am Elohim, 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 Elohim. 7 times 7, I am Elohim. The word 7 times 7, I am, also need or should be spoken in one's own voice tone. And the final Elohim that we see in the chant, we also use these 3 musical tones, but in a very slowly way. And the master finish the instructions say that the blessings of the Holy Spirit are upon you always as you try. And I tell you, thank you, beloved Mahachohan. And I tell you, I love this chant of the 7 mighty Elohim, and I frequently do it because it brings me great inner joy and balance and energy. When I am without energy, this chance to give me really energy again to do my daily tasks. Here, I just expand here the symbol of the crown, no, that I create. Of course, when I am thinking on the crown on myself, I see it more like is points or points of light, no, on my forehead, or like a spot of the ray in the sequence on my forehead. But we need to create a symbol so that we can visualize it better. And so I created this symbol, and I do it in the sequence of the rays. That is an instruction of the bridge to freedom. And the rays, we start in the blue with the first ray, and then we go to the yellow, pink, white, green, gold, and violet. There were some questions in the past because people asked me that in the I am activity, they use different colors and different sequence for the crown and what they should follow, what is right and what is wrong. I cannot tell you what is right, what is wrong. I just know that I learned the sequence of the ways in this way that I use with the beloved Saint Germain. Actually, I use the ways in this sequence even before I started my training with the beloved Saint Germain, but the Master continued to teach me in this sequence. And so I continue to use what I have learned direct with Saint Germain, and I go to use it until the master tells me with voice in a way that I can perceive that he is the master telling me that to change it. So until the master do not tell me to change it, I go to continue to use it because it brings me great results in this way. So I don't have no criticism, but I just also know that you see, even when the knowledge of the race is starting there with the theosophical teachings. But even in that time, I think when he received some instruction, I think it was from the master Dualco that time, and the master told him that he would give him just a small piece of information because the law didn't allow the ascended masters to give fully the knowledge of the race to mankind. It was not the time was not ready to give this instruction to the outer conscience of mankind. Then came the I am activity. And even in the I am activity, the master explored more the connection with the I am presence. That is the holy teachings of the I am activity is to bring the student in perfect connection with the I am presence. But even in that activity, the Ascended Master didn't explore the knowledge of the seven rays. Just when we had the dispensation of the bridge to freedom through the efforts of Geraldine Innocent, that the time was ready, and then the Ascended Master started to give the knowledge of the seven rays. And I think it is the great achievement of the bridge to freedom, this knowledge, because it is with the bridge to freedom that we have the acknowledgement of the masters of each ray, that is a keynote. And really, the masters gave wonderful, glorious details of the race during this activity that the bridging to freedom was. I think it is a continuation, and for this reason, I learned this and I use it. And I never heard from Saint Germain that I needed to do different. So just because if there is someone from the I am activity, they can ask, but I learn different. So I don't know. I cannot do any criticism, but I know that this is what I learned direct with Saint Germain, and I know this story, and I use it, and it brings me presence. So I go to continue to use it in this order. And so during our chant, we start with the blue ray on the left, and we go one through the rays. The white rays is really in the root of our nose here, in the middle of the forehead, and we go on until we achieve the violet ray on the right side of our bodies, on the right side of our forehead. And well, I cannot bring the piano here. No, I need to adjust my room. So now I am using a background picture here because I am really in front, direct in front a wall of my room because I need more place in front of my desk for my dog when he's here with me. And so I am using a background, and so I cannot bring any instrument here to do it together. And so I am using here this video that I have done, I think 2 or 3 years ago. And through this video, we can do the chant once together with the video so that we can record the melody. And then when we start doing the chant, we can use the melody again. So pay attention. I am Elohim, 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 Elohim. 7 times 7, I am Elohim. So we are going to use this melody for our chant. And to start it, I just would like that first that you absorb the 7 rays within you. This is a wonderful animation that my friend Is Spirit has done for us. And it's a wonderful animation. He has done it so beautiful for us. A wonderful crown of the 7 mighty Elohim. And I just would like that you look to it and feel the reality of the 7 rays, and especially feel those flames blazing on your forehead. And pay attention as we are going to start with the left side of our foreheads with the blue flame. As we magnetize it, I'd like to press the area and feel the expansion of that color of that ray on my forehead. I do it pressuring the points on my forehead. If you'd like to do it, you can do it too. If you do not want to press, you just visualize inside of you. But I like to press the area and feel the expansion of that flame on my forehead. And also visualize the Elohim surrounding you. And as we chant, in that moment that we feel the expansion of that flame, and we feel the presence of the Elohim surround us, we absorb in the same moment his blessings and his virtues of light. So I go to try to do it as smoothly as I can so that we can do this magnetization now. So just relax, press or pat the left side of your forehead. Focus on Elohim, Hercules, and his blue flame. to the left of your forehead. Visualize the Elohim surrounding you, and let us absorb His blessing as we chant together. I am Elohim, 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 Elohim. 7 times 7, I am Elohim. Thank you, beloved Hercules. Now, press the area of the yellow ray on your forehead. Focus on Elohim Cassiopeia and his yellow flame. Visualize the presence of the Elohim surrounding you. And let us absorb his blessings as we chant together. I am Elohim, 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 Elohim. 7 times 7, I am Elohim. Thank you, Elohim Cassiopeia. And now let us pressure the flame, the pink ray on our forehead. Let us focus our attention on Elohim Orion and his pink flame. Let us visualize the Elohim Orion surrounding us, and let us absorb his blessing as we chant together. I am Elohim, 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 Elohim. 7 times 7, I am Elohim. Thank you, Elohim Orion. And now, in the middle of the forehead, let us start the white ray there. Focus on Elohim Claire and his white flame. Visualize his presence surrounding you. And let us absorb his blessings, his purity of light, as we chant together. I am Elohim, 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 Elohim. 7 times 7, I am Elohim. And now, thank you, beloved Claire. Let us, here we have the middle, starting, going to the right, direction of our forehead, let us pressure the green ray there. Focus on the presence of Cycropia and his green flame. Let us feel his wonderful luminous presence surrounding us in this moment as we sing and absorb his blessings. Together, I am Elohim, 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 Elohim. 7 times 7, I am Elohim. Thank you, Cycropia. Now, a little bit more on the right side here. Let us press the point of the golden ray. Let us feel the presence of Elohim of peace and his golden flame. Let us visualize his peaceful presence surrounding us and absorb his peace of light as we sing it together. I am Elohim, 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 Elohim. 7 times 7, I am Elohim. Thank you, Elohim of peace. And now, really on the left side, let us press, make pressure on the point of the 7 ray on our foreheads. Focus on the wonderful luminous presence of Elohim Arcturus and his violet flame. Let us feel his presence, his violet flame, his freedom of light surrounding us. And let us absorb his blessings as we chant together. I am Elohim, 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 Elohim. 7 times 7, I am Elohim. Thank you, beloved Elohim Arcturus. And now, let us focus on the presence of the 7 mighty Elohim together and their 7-fold flame blazing on our foreheads like in the video, feeling the full power of their virtues and blessings being anchored into our brain structure. And let us sing 3 times together. I am Elohim, 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 Elohim. 7 times 7, I am Elohim. I am Elohim, 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 Elohim. 7 times 7, I am Elohim. I am Elohim, 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 Elohim. 7 times 7, I am and just feel the expansion of the sevenfold flame on your forehead. And now visualize the 7 mighty Elohim surrounding the planet. Visualize their sevenfold flame in a rainbow ray sweeping across the face of the earth and its atmosphere. And let us go 3 times together. The sevenfold flame of the 7 mighty Elohim now sweeps across the face of the earth, and all human darkness disappear. The sevenfold flame of the 7 mighty Elohim now sweeps across the face of the earth, and all human darkness disappear. The sevenfold flame of the 7 mighty Elohim now sweeps across the face of the earth, and all human darkness disappear. Visualize the planet being enlightened. Envision the perfection of the 7 mighty Elohim anchored in the hearts of every human, angel, and elemental involved in this evolution. Feel all human beings in perfect harmony, worshiping their source of light, their I Am presence, visualizing the light shining on the forehead of every human being. And let us send our love and gratitude to the 7 mighty Elohim. And just visualize rainbow rays surround the planet, its atmosphere, mankind, feel that we have a humanity enlightened by the light of God that never fails. That we are all in perfect connection with our God self and serving the greater good on this planet for the blessings of all. And I ask that the rainbow rays of the seven mighty Elohim continue to shine on this planet until we are all ascended and free, living in the happiness and bliss of the ascended masters of light. And I know it is done and it's sustained. Almighty I am, Almighty I am, Almighty I am. And now, dear hearts, let us finish this service with some decrees for children and youth. Beloved Matt, I'm so happy with our work during this year too. I will continue to do 2 or 3 decrees for the children every day, as I do always, and I hope you do too, to continue to feed this moment of light that we have created together. But let's do with all our hearts today this last collective service in pro of the children and youth on the planet. And just feel the presence of Lady Meta surrounding you, surround the planet, surround every human being, especially the children, youth, the incoming life streams, the parents, teachers, and everyone responsible for educating children and youth. Let us feel the love and blessings and healing of Lady Meta, blessing all channels that work with children, youth worldwide. And let us feel Lady Meta's love and light, blessing all social media, TV channels, children's content around the globe. And let us call, I am the illuminating presence operate across all social networks, film and television productions, musical and artistical endeavors, as well as in the economic, technological, and scientific fields. I am the divine intelligence, uplifting and maintaining everything in the perfection of the ascended masters and in service to the light and the greater good at all times. Almighty I am, Almighty I am, Almighty I am. Mighty and presence, great host of ascended masters, mighty legion of light, great angelic host, and great cosmic beings. Come forth in your cosmic power and all authority of the unfed flame, the three-time mystery, and the cosmic light. Establish the new schools of the ascended masters teaching for the new cycle. Bring forth the perfect method of teaching in every channel and make all activities of education supreme ascended master happiness for both teachers and students. Release the mighty ascended master's joy of life in every such activity and produce the mighty perfection which that will enable to come through everywhere, instantly, infinitely, and eternally manifesting. Almighty I am, Almighty I am, Almighty I am. And mighty and presence and all great beings and powers of light, especially those great beings who govern the forces of nature. Blaze your blue lightning through the use of your sword of blue flame, and that light is of 1,000 suns, sweep into all channels, using dope, tobacco, liquor, and other substances that injure, bind, or destroy mankind, blast and annihilate those substances from the face of the earth forever, take out of the feeling world of mankind the desire for those substances, annihilate the impulse that produces it, and he places it with the ascended master's light substance, cosmic divine love, and eternally sustained satisfaction of delighting. Mighty Mahatoha, withdraw and withhold our energy from all that grows and produces this substance, and make it wither and disappear from the earth forever. We thank thee, thou dost always answer our call. Almighty I am, Almighty I am, Almighty I am. And beloved, mighty and presence, Lady Meta, and the mothers of the world. Sweep the violet flames through children youth around the world. Sweep the violet flames through children youth around the world. Sweep the violet flames through children youth around the world. Eliminate and eradicate all negative influence impacting children youth around the world. Eliminate and eradicate all negative influence impacting children youth around the world. Eliminate and eradicate all negative influence impacting children youth around the world. Free children youth from drugs and violence. Free children youth from drugs and violence. Free children youth from drugs and violence. Encourage children youth to choose love over hate. Encourage children youth to choose love over hate. Encourage children youth to choose love over hate. Encourage us all to choose love over hate. Almighty I am, Almighty I am, Almighty I am. And beloved mighty and presence, Lord the Mahatuhan, Goddess of light, beloved Oromazes, Saint Germain, Jesus, and Godfrey. Walk through the mental emotional bodies of every I am ascended master youth in America and throughout the world. Take out our fear, doubt, hate, selfishness, and discord of every kind. Replace those qualities with the purity, obedience, and perfection of the cosmic love, of the cosmic Christ, of your thousands of sons, eternally sustained and ever expanding with the cosmic light and power of a thousand suns, manifest, manifest, manifest right now, this instant and forever. Almighty I am, Almighty I am, Almighty I am. and beloved mighty and presence, and beloved Lady Meta, for all children in youth on earth we say, Meta sweep into them, Meta sweep into them, Meta sweep into them, your personal way. Meta sweep into them, Meta sweep into them, Meta sweep into them, perfect them today. Meta sweep into them, meta sweep into them, meta sweep into them, your creative flame of love. Meta sweep into them, meta sweep into them, meta sweep into them, your victory above, your victory above, your victory above. Almighty I am, almighty I am, almighty I am. And beloved in mighty and presence, qualify all the energy in the emotional bodies of the younger generation with the ascended master power and purity of light, loving, willing, adoring, illuminate obedience, God victorious self-control, management, and mastery, so no human quality or feeling can register within their mental and emotional bodies. In the name, power, and authority of the mighty and presence that I am, that we are, it's done and it's sustained. Almighty I am, Almighty I am, Almighty I am. And beloved mighty and presence, and beloved Queen of Light, blaze your crystal star in and around all the I am, ascended Master Youth, flash its flame and crystal light rays so constantly that they repel everything which might cause struggle or confusion. Blaze it into our brain structure and clear away everything that is not the perfection for which we call. See, we move forward, insulated within that crystal light substance, free from all human discord and distress. Manifest, manifest, manifest right now, this instant and forever. Almighty I am, Almighty I am, Almighty I am. And invite the heart, the I am presence within you and within all human beings to sweep the violet consuming flames through the emotional and mental bodies of all children, the younger generation, and incoming life streams. Visualize the violet flame dissolving and permanently consuming all undesirable habits and discordant patterns crystallized in their life streams. Command the violet flame to sustain them in God's purity and perfection. Ask the I am presence within you and within all human beings to envelop all children, the younger generation, and in common life streams with its healing flame. Picture the green flame flowing through their emotional and mental bodies. Direct the green flame to free them from the sources and roots of psychic ailments and traumas. And command the green flame to heal and balance their nervous system. Imagine all children and youth restored. Feel that yourself is restored. And envision an enlightened mankind, an enlightened new generation across the globe. And to seal this work, ask the I Am presence within you and all human beings to seal all children, youth, and incoming life strings, and the blue flame of Archangel Michael. Let us also seal ourselves and our houses in this blue flame of Archangel Michael. Command Michael's legions to protect us from destructive elements and negative influence. And may only love and wisdom of the angelic host and the ascended masters and the seven mighty Elohim guide us all through life. Almighty I am, Almighty I am, Almighty I am. And let us seal this work, making the great invocation. From the point of light within the mind of God, let light stream forth into the minds of men. Let light descend on earth. From the point of love within the heart of God, let love stream forth into the hearts of men. May Christ return to earth. From the center, where the will of God is known, let purpose guide the little wills of men, the purpose which the masters know and serve. From the center which we call the race of men, let the plan of love and light work out, and may it seal the door where human creation dwells. Let light and love and power restore the plan on earth. Almighty I am, Almighty I am, Almighty I am. Let us take the water and finish the call for the Elixir of Life. Beloved I am presence, Saint Germain, the seven mighty Elohim, brotherhood of royal Titan retreat, lords of the elements and powers of light. Please charge this mineral water with the blessings from the ascended master octave of light. And put here all the substances you need to restore the beauty, youth, health, vitality, and perfection of the ascended masters in our physical bodies. Transmute this water into the elixir of life. Transmute this water into the elixir of life. Transmute this water into the elixir of life. We are so thankful. By the light of God that never fails, I command the demand, and it's done right now. Almighty I am, Almighty I am, Almighty I am. Let us feel the reality of this elixir, charged with the blessings of the seven mighty Elohims today. And let us drink it, making it visibly manifest. And it's done. And just feeling light and love and gratitude for this wonderful service, for being together in this glorious activity. Let us go together. Beloved and mighty and present Saint Germain, the seven mighty Elohim, Lord Lanto, brotherhood of the royal Teton retreat, archangels, Elohim, and all who have assisted us during our service. We are deeply grateful for your unwavering support, protection, and blessings. We love you, thank you, and bless you forever. And feeling this joy of the light, this wonderful feeling of being connected, of being light, of being the mighty presence of God right here and now in action. Let us seal this work column. We love the mighty and presence here, there, and everywhere. We love you, bless, and thank you forever, forever and beyond. For I am in you and you are in me. We are one on this journey through eternity. Almighty I am, Almighty I am, Almighty I am. And dear hearts, thank you so much, all of you, for your presence here today. It's wonderful to have you with me doing this work throughout the year. I thank you. I thank you. I thank you from the bottom of my heart. Now we are going to have a pause and we are going to meet again. I hope that you are meeting again on November 27th on Thanksgiving Day for the opening of the 7 sacred weeks. You see, we are almost there. So this year was a very special year. I don't know for you because I do not know all your stories, but I tell you, for me, was a very challenging year from the beginning until this moment. I had one challenge after another this year. I cannot tell you all things that happened to me this year. That was really one challenge after another. But somehow I feel that I grew throughout the challenge and I am more stable, more harmonized, and more confident because I just went through all those challenges. I think the world also is in a great challenge. We are in a transition of ages. We have lots of things happen outside. So inside and outside, we have lots of things. But I am so grateful. And I know because I heard this morning that we have done a great work. And with our work, we helped the Ascended Master to make things easier for all the planet. Even that we may do not see because we see the appearance and you think, oh my God, what a crisis in the world. But you can imagine what would be that crisis if we didn't have done our calls. So we have done a great work during the year. We have done sending great blessings to the planet. We have done a great work to the children And I am so grateful for that. And I received also great blessings in my life. So now we are going to have this pause for you, because I need to stop the things that I was doing for the 7 sacred weeks, because I had first problem with my husband, then I had problem with myself with my menopause. I had so many those hot flashes and other things from menopause. When I got better from it, so my dog um, got sick. But I am grateful. I am so grateful, so grateful, so grateful. And I couldn't. I needed to stop for, I think, 3 or 4 weeks my work. But I know now that things are getting into place, even that the challenge is there. I feel more energy and I feel more inspiration, and I may do in 1, 2, 3, 4 weeks what I didn't have done in 3. So I am grateful, and I am so thankful for all the birthday wishes that I received, hundreds and hundreds of birthday wishes. Um, yes, you made my day. I tell you, this weekend, I am so grateful for each one of them. I receive in WhatsApp, in Messenger, on Facebook, on Instagram, and also by telephone here. So I am so grateful for all the manifestations of love. And of course, if you can and you feel in your heart to collaborate with me in this work of the 7 sacred weeks, I accept donations through my PayPal. The PayPal link you can find in the description of the video. And if you can donate something, I will be very grateful. It helps a lot this work to go through, and yes, so that I can do it freely for everyone. No, because through the donations I can buy the things I need to pay, the fees that I need to pay, and to give it for free to all. So through your donations you make it possible to go uh, in for free to everyone, and for those that cannot pay or cannot donate anything. So I am so grateful. I wish you, dear hearts, a wonderful day, a wonderful weekend. Please stay within the light of God that never fails. Don't lose your harmony, don't lose your confidence, and trust that we may not perceive, but in the end, everything will be all right for us and the planet. And um, let us stay together. I go to give information to you through personal videos or messages on my profile and in our group, the 7 Sacred Weeks, during this pause. And I hope that we are going to stay together during the 7 Sacred Weeks, because you see, the light of God never fails. The obstacles were there, but the obstacles do not stop our work, and we are going together unite ourselves in that light of God that never fails, and we are going to pour the cosmic Christ light to bless the holy planet during the 7 sacred weeks, again and again, until we see just perfection in this outer activity of mankind. So stay good Stay in the light. Stay tuned. I go to continue to post the messages. In the beginning of November, I go to post on the 7 sacred weeks. And yes, I hope to see you on November 27th. And let us also assimilate the blessings that we called forth in this moment. And may our cause can increase each day and hour until the divine plan is fulfilled for all of us, mankind, and the planet itself. And thank you, dear hearts. God bless you. Thank you for all the wonderful words and comments. And I see you on November 27. Love you all. Bye.